All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to my wonderful viewers out there waking up early this morning. Let's do this. Get your cup of mojo going. Sit back, relax, and watch this good video I'm finna do on this AMD price list. Yes, it's on AMD. Yes, Team Red. Let's do this, baby. To all the new builders out there that's building a system for the first time, this price list is for you. And a lot of people still be asking, well, Ron, why are you not building systems? Because I'm on the Ryzen 5 3600, I'm on the A10 5800K, and in the room I'm on the A12 9800, and for my entertainment rig in the living room, I'm on the Intel Q 9550. So I really don't need to be building no more PCs. I got 4 sets, and I built my grandson his using the old AM2 motherboard. But when he gets older and he say, Grandpa, can you build me a PC? And he buy the parts, he gonna tell me what he want to do with this PC. So I go ahead and pick the right parts for him. And that's a good thing while I do the prices. I'm using my mind, getting into your mind to see what type of PC user are you. And I build the PC based upon your needs, not my needs. I already, just like I said, I built my system on my needs. And watching a lot of system innovators videos and looking at their parts and their price list, because that's they're more on the high end, what I don't do. So this is what people do with their system and enjoy what they like to do with their system. Now, with this here AMD built price list is on the Ryzen 7 5700G, 8 core, 16 threads. Great processor, great for gaming, and great for home office. That's what my channel is about. Building you, let me correct that, giving you great information that's going to benefit you, whether you are a gamer or you're looking for a home office system that meets your needs and your standards. That's what I love doing. This is why I do the price list. Now, my price lists are for everybody. If you're a gamer, of course, we're on the GPU shortage, and it's going to be the same way for 2022. So, just check your local stores to see what GPU they have on shelves. Whether it is the GTX 1660, the RX 500 series, or 6000 series. Now, to all gamers out there, please stay away from the RX 6600, please. I did a video on that. I'll be putting that link in the description below if y'all want to watch it. For gamers, the RX 6600 is not a great value card. I don't know why AMD came out with that card. And just like I sit down and said, with both discrete graphic designers, NVIDIA and AMD, stop scraping chip dies to create another card. The only way y'all can fix the issue is by creating the card that y'all released. Everybody still want the RTX 3030 series, and everybody want the RX 6000 series. Exactly. I'm still waiting on getting both of them if I could get my hands on one, but we're into this GPU shortage, and this is one reason why I like Intel and AMD. AMD has a lot of catching up they have to do, because if we look at Intel rod arrays of their APUs, they have a lot of them to choose from. AMD has a selected few to choose from, whether you're on the AM2, whether you are on the AM3, AM4, etc. It's not that many APUs to go around on AMD. But Intel, you could go from the old base systems, from the 1150s, 1151s, 1366, and you could just go a list of all the GPUs they have on hand. And you can say, you know what, I don't need a discrete graphic card to do what I need to do. You know, I could go ahead and play my simple games. And everybody, I mean, Fortnite is the game. And just like I mentioned in my video before, it's a system server error that allows certain people not to log in and play the game. And I'm trying to go around that. I'm going through here, going through there. No bugs, no fixes. I'll be sending a link out to Epic Games to see what's going on with that. And other than that, it is what it is. But I hope they fix the issue with the server so everybody can enjoy that great gameplay from Fortnite. You know, I downloaded the new one. My daughter can't go ahead on and play the new series that she's waiting to play on now. But I guess you could probably play it on your mobile device. I'm gonna go ahead and see. I'm not too much of a Fortnite fanatic myself, so I don't. You know, I play Fortnite once in a blue moon. So yeah. All right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into this wonderful, great price list. Now the price list is on the AMD Ryzen 7 5700G. Yes, you could game off of it, and you could use it for home office. And if you want to use it as a editing rig, you could do that as well too. You can use it as a streaming content rig. You know, your entertainment-based PC. You can go ahead and watch a Hulu, Netflix, Sling TV, Direct TV, Disney Plus, Marvel, whatever app you have, you could use that as well too. All right, let's go ahead and get into the price list. It's on the Ryzen 7 5700G, 8 cores, 16 threads. Base is at 3.8 gigahertz, boost is at 4.6 gigahertz. Now it will be on 32 gigabyte of RAM, 2 dual kits, 16 gigabyte per stick at 3600 megahertz speed on a 1 terabyte of storage. All right, let's go ahead and get into this great parts that have picked it by the manufacturers. As you know, the bread and butter, the central processing unit is the Ryzen 7 5700G, coming in at $349. CPU cooler, yes, I'm going AI on this one here. Yes, sir. Is the ID cooler Airflow X240 water cooler for $69.99. Y'all saying, oh my gosh, Ron, in your prices you've been using air coolers. Yes, I'm an air cooler fanatic, but I'm changing up the pace flow here a little bit. Just like I said, I use ID cooling product. I bought the first CPU cooler from them, the SE224 XT, and it's a great cooler. Now, just like I said, I don't overclock my parts. I don't believe in overclocking anything because I don't need the extra push or the extra boost in performance. I let it do what it do, and it's been performing great for me. See, and that's another thing. If you are an overclocker, then that's fine. You want the high-end performance from your system, that's great. I'm not a high-end performance type person. I'm a basic, simple type person. This is one reason why I explained in my previous videos that I don't upgrade none of my parts because I take good care of them. And I'm kind of like mad with ASUS because they didn't add a TPM header on their motherboard, on the A320 motherboard. So that was a big bummer right there. But everything from the B350s on up, you see the TPM header on it. But other than that, it is what it is. The motherboard of choice is the Gigabyte A520M Earth Elite, $94.99. Now keep in mind with this Gigabyte board, it has the Q flash button on the motherboard. So please, when using the Cezanne processor, before you install that processor, please download your BIOS update for the motherboard. Connect your power source supply in your motherboard and just plug in your flash drive and hit that button. It takes about 3 minutes to update update your BIOS without using CPU or memory. So yes, before you install that CPU, please make sure that you update your BIOS. You do not need to plug in a CPU or memory using this motherboard here. The memory of choice is the TeamGroup T-Force Delta RGB DDR. 32 gigabytes with down dual kit, 216 gigabytes per stick, 3600 megahertz speed, CL18 coming at $132.99. The storage is TeamGroup MP33 coming in at 512. MP33 512 gigabyte NVMe coming in at $46.99. Now I am adding an SSD with it for extra storage. So yes, this is where you get your terabyte from. TeamGroup GX 512 gigabyte SSD for $46.99. The write speed, the write and speed, and the write and read speeds are great for these. I use them; they do great, and you cannot go wrong with TeamGroup. They coming on hand now. Everybody using them, everybody buying them. You cannot go wrong with it. Now, the good thing about this I like is the case. Yes, I'm using a Rosewill Spectra D100. Now this case is a great case. I use the Spectra C100. Now with the D100, you get 4 ARGB fans added to it. You got room for a 240 AIO, which is the ID cooler or her Flow X240. You can't go wrong with this case. It's a great case. I love a lot of products from Rosewill. I've been using Rosewill way back in the past, from buying the CPU coolers, they power supplies, they audio cards, etc. I've been on Rosewill. Oh my gosh, we're talking about some years right now, and this is a great case. You cannot go wrong with the Spectra D100, and the price of this case is $74.99. The power supply is the Power Spec 650 880 plus bronze. Now I did my research on this Power Spec power supply, and I heard some great reviews off of it off of YouTube. So yes, it's a great power supply, great for this build here. 650 watts is all you need. If you want to add a discrete graphic card, please make sure that you look up the power recommended of the graphic card. The graphic card I would use in this choice is the RTX 3060 12 gigabyte. If you want to update, if you want to go to a more of a discrete graphic controller instead of using the iGPU of the Ryzen 7 5700G. But if you don't want to, then this would be good for you. Now, if you go ahead on and CK, you go ahead and get the RTX 3060 12 gigabyte at MSRP for $330, or maybe a little more than that, and you still be under the $1,300 range of it. The GP, if you add the GP on to the price, which is $872.93, you'll be right under $1,300, basically right under $1,200, and you can't go wrong with that. So the price of this whole build list is $872.93. Now keep in mind, you will be using the iGPU of the Ryzen 7 5700G, which is a great processor. I mean, 8 cores, 16 threads. It is good for streaming, it is good for gaming, and it's good for video editing, etc. You cannot go wrong with that. And this is one reason why I love this price list here that I put together for first time builders. Now, all the affiliate links will be in the description below, so please click on them. You click on them, you support my channel. That's a big plus. That means a big plus to me. I mean, 2 thumbs up, going high, going strong. And you can't go wrong with this price list here. Now I know we coming around the holiday time, and you know, if you're looking for a good gaming system under $900, this is it for you. Now if you want to play your Minecraft, this plays it. You want to play your Fortnite, this plays it. If you want to go ahead and play Valorant, this plays it. And I downloaded Valorant, I like it, but that's another game I want to get into. But once again, it's a server issue. You can't log into the server. So, and that's on their half, so I hope they go ahead and get that fixed. And I heard a lot of good things about it. I watched videos, gameplay, etc. And you cannot go wrong with it. So, With this price list here, it comes in at $872.93. Yes, I know I do a lot of talking, so y'all just go along with it. That's my preference, my personality. I'm easygoing, I'm laid back. This is for the newcomers here. That's the one reason why I do these price lists, because as being a tech enthusiast, even though I do like building, and basically I do a lot of PC cleaning. So if you need your PC clean, hit me up in my email address, which will be listed in the link below. It's free, and once I go ahead and clean it for you, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That's a big plus to me too. Now, cleaning PCs, you got to be on the East Coast. If you want to ship it to me, I'll make sure it be shipped back to you properly as you shipped it to me. So I'll be putting in extra durable boxes. I'll be sending it back to the United Parcel Service, etc. I would use FedEx, but FedEx, a lot of packages get lost with FedEx. So, or the United States Parcel Service. At least I have a tracking number I can go ahead and give back to the customer, and they can go ahead and track their box and their package when they come in. And other than that, this is a great price list. I want to thank y'all beautiful, y'all wonderful and great viewers for watching. Hit the like button if you like this price list video. If you just, like I said, if you want to purchase the parts, click on the affiliate links in the description below. And if you want to take a look at the parts, you could copy paste this PC part, pick a link into your, and then paste it into your web address bar, and you can go ahead and click on it, see the parts. Just like I said, it's a great system I put together here. You can't go wrong with it. I know TechTube is about showing off, but like I said, I'm a visualist, and right now I'm visualizing the part in my head. The build look great, the build look nice. See, when you have a strong mind like I do, everything is on point and popping. Alrighty, I want to wish y'all a happy holiday season, because now we're in holiday time, baby. Yes, sir. And it's great. I know y'all experiencing snow up north in the Midwest, so y'all drive safe. Y'all keep warm. I know it's vacation time, because y'all will be digging yourselves out your house when y'all get the massive snowfalls, them snowstorms. I hope there'll be light snowstorms, maybe an inch of snow. I got my fingers crossed. I hope I'm right with the inch of snow. I don't want y'all getting a foot of snow or 5 feet of snow. That's just insane. And I wish y'all the best. Y'all take care. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.